Bet. Good morning. You baby, come on, DJ. Wow. Oh yeah. Hey. You, come on, DJ. Hey, party. Good night. Party. Oh yeah. Too bad. Party. Baby. Oh yeah. Hey, DJ. Good morning. Hey, give me. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Come on, DJ. Go. Hey, come on. Oh, come on. Hey, DJ, come on. Hey. Oh yeah. DJ. Hey. Go. Hey. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh yeah.